Hi, this is Tom Randall doing another Fast Facts for our OmniFlex short-term care product from Manhattan Life. And we call this one the power of the OmniFlex ramp up. One of the biggest things we get asked from agents as they start learning more about OmniFlex is, how can we throw the net so wide on our underwriting and still have such a strong benefit-packed plan? And basically what we did when we worked with the folks over at Manhattan here at GoldenCare is used our years of experience in the long-term care and short-term care industry to try to design a plan that was really unique and limited adverse selection. And hopefully you'll see at the end of this short webinar why the power is so strong in this OmniFlex concept of ramping up for the first 5 years. It's definitely not a negative, it's definitely not a secret, it's really our secret sauce that makes this plan so strong. So let me show you how it works. First of all, if I go out and sell a plan today, if I have a limited plan, it's $100 maximum. If we have the full-blown benefits, we get $400 per day facility or $300 per day on the home health care. And there's other training that explains all that. But if I sell that today, the way it works is that it starts at 50% of the benefit on the first day after the effective day, right? And then it ramps up, and on the first policy anniversary goes up in equal increments up until the 5th policy anniversary where it hits 100%. And this 5-year ramp up, again, is not a secret. It's our secret sauce, like I said, because what it does is allows for a lot more favorable underwriting, and it protects the company from adverse selection, right? If people are going to go on claim in the early years, it may not be the best option. But I'll tell you, I'm going to show you in a few minutes at the end of this that anytime we have a claim after like 3rd year or so, this plan competes very, very well with the other competitors' products in the industry, okay? So if you use our InstaPivot tool, remember this has 33 of those 45 rows on our InstaPivot underwriting tool, where the other full-blown comprehensive short-term care plans out there have 8 or 10 for the full-blown plans. So you can see here very light underwriting compared to what you'd see for the comprehensive plans out there. So remember, there's 33 of those 45 rows on that InstaPivot underwriting tool that you may have learned about already or we have recorded sessions on. And basically the full-blown comprehensive short-term care plans out there like GTL and Aetna, they have 8 or 10 of those yeses, where with this one on the limited plan, we have 33 of 45 rows. So obviously a lot wider underwriting base because of this ramp up and because we limit that benefit to the $100 per day for the base policy and for the home health care, okay? So basically in a nutshell, if you just get through tier 1 underwriting, you get the limited plan, it stops at the maximum and levels off. Or if you get to tier 2, which most people do, that's our full-blown plan. And if they don't choose inflation, then they would level off too. So they might have $400 per day facility or $300 per day home care, for example, and then they'd level off. It wouldn't go up any more than that after the 5th policy anniversary. But what we've seen a lot of people do is they are in getting that inflation benefit, and the inflation is a 5% simple 2 times max. So it starts in that 6th year and goes up until the 25th year, and then it stops again at 2 times max. So 200% of whatever the base benefit you sold. So it could be up to $800 per day for a facility, whopping $24,000 a month, or it could be up to $600 per day for home care after it fully matures, and that again is $18,000 per month. So really strong benefits within the plan if you choose the inflation. But the big thing again is the underwriting. Because of the fact that we have that ramp up, we can have 20 of those 45 rows in our InstaPivot tool allow you to get coverage even at the full benefits. So we can throw the net much wider than what you saw with the 8 or 10 from Aetna or GTL, okay? And that really in a nutshell is what I'm trying to show you. And I'm going to give you a real live example here next. But the 5-year ramp up really allows you to protect the carrier so we can have more stable rates. We're going to reduce that adverse selection. So we're not going to get as many people if they're going to go on claim in the 1st or 2nd year and they're knocking at the door. Then maybe OmniFlex isn't the best plan for them. But you're going to see in just a second, it matters about the benefits at claim time. Okay, and again, this is a little bit detailed, but hopefully you'll be able to catch what I'm drifting here on the OmniFlex plan with Aetna's, one of the most popular plans out there. If we were in Iowa for a 61-year-old and sold identical facility benefits, $200 per day for a full year with the 20 elimination, and we sold what are the top home health care you get, $300 per day for OmniFlex for a full year with 0-day elimination, and $1,200 per week for 52 weeks with 0-day elimination. I cheated a little bit here and gave spousal rates because there is no spousal discount with Aetna. So you can see there with the spousal discount of 10% with OmniFlex, we're at 24% less premium just on the base regular premiums. And even if I didn't have the spousal discount, it would still be 15.6% less. So significantly less premium. With the $300 built-in prescription drug reimbursement you'll learn about with OmniFlex, that really can just be a net premium dropper, right? If you take $300 off that premium, because the average 65-year-old in America, 65 to 79, use 27.3 prescriptions or refills a year, you're going to end up, if you took that $300 off there, you're at 46% less premium than that. Very, very, very significant. Even if, again, you didn't have married rates, if you had single rates, you'd be sitting at 37.7%. Still a really good, significant savings on the premium. But I will show you the Fast 50, as you know, with OmniFlex, great benefit, $75 cash per day, $27,000 little pool of money. Even if you went on claim the first year when you bought that policy, you would have that cash benefit that's not available elsewhere in the industry. And if you looked at first year though, if with Aetna, you can see we haven't had the maturity yet in our facility benefit. We're sitting at $200 per day for Aetna and only $100 per day with the facility for OmniFlex if you went on claim in the first year. You can see there that we're sitting at $171. That's the average of $1,200 per week versus $150. And the home healthcare pool is a little bit smaller. So again, if it was my mom or a loved one and they were going to go on claim and I thought, oh, they're going to go on claim the first year, I can see they're knocking at the door, then maybe OmniFlex wouldn't be the best option. Even though I can save them a lot of premium dollars, the benefits wouldn't be as strong. But that's what this is all about. Look at that third year, not even fully matured yet. The third year, you can see the facility's still a little bit stronger with that at $200 versus $160, a little bit bigger pool of money. But boy, look at that home care. Already we're looking at much bigger daily benefit potentials, $86,000 pool of money compared to $62,000 with the Aetna plan. And again, we have that Fast 50 benefit available. That's $120 per day. Now a nice little pool of $43,000 if you wanted family members and friends. So at this point, I'd make the argument, boy, if I'm saving you 24 to 46% premium, I like that OmniFlex plan a lot, even if the claim happened in the third year. But where the story really lies is right here. We buy these policies as long-tail policies. Most likely my 61-year-old's not going to go on claim for quite a few years. If they go on claim anytime after the fifth year, it's a no-brainer, right? At that point, the policy's fully matured. We've got equal benefits on the facility. Our home health care knocks it out of the park at 73% more home health care pool of money and a bigger daily benefit of $300 versus an average of $171. And we've got a really nice family and friends benefit of $150 available and $54,000. So in a nutshell, I'm trying to show you is even without inflation protection, this OmniFlex plan ramp up is the secret sauce. That's what makes this work. It gives us the ability to get the cash benefits in if they want it, takes away the number one objection besides price, and it takes care of the price, right? If you look at this compared to the other policies in this arena, you're going to see that OmniFlex is very, very competitive price-wise. And the reason is because we ramp up that benefit for the first 5 years. So anytime you have a claim after 3 years or so, this policy really competes well. And hopefully you'll agree, this is something you can go out and tell your clients about. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. This is Tom Randall. Hope this helped.
You have questions? We have answers. Your clients are looking to help protect them from an unexpected health crisis. So what are you waiting for? Contact your marketer and start offering extended care options today.